Assalamu alaikum. I hope everyone is fine and well. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can insert a search box in Excel or how you can implement dynamic search in Excel. What I mean by dynamic search is that let's suppose I have this data set. This sheet has almost 450 rows in it, and let's suppose I want to search something dynamically. Instead of using find and replace, it will be more convenient to just type in a text box. Let's suppose if I want to search transport, I'll just type transport and you will see that all the cells which have transport in them have been highlighted. Similarly, if I want to search a phone number, I can start typing, let's say 514. See, as I type, all the cells which will have this criteria 514, they will highlight. So it's a convenient way to search in Excel. Now let me show you how we can implement this. So I have this data set and I want to implement a search box in this cell. We will start with inserting a text box, and this text box will be an ActiveX control. So you will go to the developer tab and from here insert text box ActiveX control. Use the text box which is under ActiveX controls, this one. Click on it and then place it in the cell where you want to type something for searching. I want this cell to be a search box, so I'll put it here and then I'll resize it as per my needs. So I'll resize it to fill the whole cell like this. Now we have to link this text box with a cell, the cell L1. So right click on the text box and go to properties. So in the properties window of this text box, in the linked cell field, type the cell L1. This is the cell which we want to link with this text box, and then close it. So after we have resized the text box according to our needs and we have also linked this text box to the cell L1, you need to deselect the design mode, this one, so as to get out of the design mode and actually start typing or using this text box. So click on it and deselect it, right? Now select the data which you want to include in your search. I want all of the data, so I'll select all the columns A, B, C and D, all of them. Once you have selected the data, go to conditional formatting and create a new rule. Select use a formula to determine which cells to format under the selector rule type. Now I'll type in the formula which will implement the search functionality. Let me type in the formula first and then I'll explain it also. Now let me explain the formula. The logic behind this formula is that to highlight the cells which contain the text which we enter or type in cell L1, and the second condition is that L1 should not be empty, because if we are not typing anything and the cell L1 is blank, our search engine should not highlight anything. First we will use the AND function because we have two conditions to check. Then we'll use the search function. The first argument of the search function is the text that you want to search for, and we want it to be the text that we type in the cell L1. So we'll make it an absolute reference. The second argument of the search function is the place where you want to search the text that you want to search in L1. So I have put A1. Since I have already selected all the columns A, B, C and D, so I can use the first cell in the first column, which is A1, as the second argument for the search function to search in. This will effectively search in all of the data that I have selected, meaning that it will search in all the four columns A, B, C and D. Now we have to specify the second condition of the AND function, and the second condition is that L1, the cell L1 should not be empty. So we'll use L1 not equal to double quotes, and inside the double quotes there is nothing, no space, nothing. which means it should not be blank, because if we don't use this condition, then the whole data will always be highlighted if you don't have anything typed or any text in the cell L1. So I hope you understand this formula now. Now the second thing to do in the conditional formatting is that to set some formatting rules. We want the cells to be highlighted when we type something in the search box. So click on Format. Then under the Fill tab, choose a color of your liking with which you want to highlight the cells. So I'll choose this color. Then click on OK. Click on OK again here. And you are done. Now let's try to search something and see if our search box is actually working or not. Click in the search box and let's try to find transport. See, now as I type, the cells containing the text which I am typing get highlighted. See, legal name. And now let's say if I want to find a phone number. See, it is highlighted. And then MC number. See, as I type, it highlights the cells that contain this. US dot number. Let's see, 34360. See here. So this is how you can implement dynamic search in Excel, or you can use a search box in Excel. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Until the next video, take care. Allah Hafiz.